are just now getting our first look images from the set of Man of Tomorrow. First, officially, they just started filming today, and they tell us a lot about what's going to be happening in this film, along with the stat cast, the new logo, and so much more. Let's dive into them right now because I love everything that we've seen so far from this movie, and there's going to be more dropping in days to come, and we got to dive into them right now because they're teases, and with teases, we need to see more. Playing chess, and right there you'll notice the name, A. Luthor, Alexander Luthor. And we know Lex has been moved to this new prison from the events of Peacemaker that he made a deal with Rick Flag Sr. to be moved away from all these metahumans, and this new prison that he's in is now going to be located in Metropolis. That's going to play a key factor, of course, in him getting out and having to get the war suit and team up with Superman to face off against Brainiac, because we know there's going to be unlikely alliances in this movie, and I think that's one of them, but there's going to be one more that's key in line, I believe. So then we see them playing chess as well. We don't see who's playing. We know it's Lex and someone else. I believe the other person playing chess there is Superman. I think he's come to visit Lex, and playing chess is Lex's way to be superior, feel that he's better than Superman, because he believes that he is human, that Superman is just be given powers, and without them he's absolutely just nothing. And so I believe these chess pieces probably mean something too. They're aligned probably a certain way for a reason. I'm sure other people will dive into those and what those mean. Also, we'll get that scene too where Lex is just flexing. He tells Superman, feel that. That's actual real muscle right there. I think we're going to have that recreation too, because we've seen Nicholas Hoult kind of tease that also. We also see the logo in the background too, which is a combination of Superman's logo and Brainiac. Of course, Brainiac is going to be portrayed in this film by Lars Edinger. I can't wait to see how he does it. I can't wait to see the look of Brainiac and what iteration of it's going to see of Brainiac too, because Brainiac has had so many different looks throughout comics too. So I'm very curious to see what James Gunn goes with for this film. But that logo, pretty effing cool, I must say. I really am a big fan of that, and I dig that wholeheartedly too. We also know that this cast is going to be absolutely stacked. Of course, Superman is back, Lex Luthor is back, Nicholas Hoult, Frank Grillo, Rick Flag Sr., Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, but then there's some new characters too returning. Aaron Pierre, his John Stewart Green Lantern, is going to be appearing in this film. We know Guy Gardner is going to be here. We know Hawk Girl, Isabel Merced is going to be there too. We also got some new characters like Adria Arjona. Who is she going to be playing? Is she actually Wonder Woman, or is she Maxima? She's going to be in this film in some capacity too. There's a lot of new people coming to this film too. So this is going to be a massive team-up film for the future of the DC Universe. The first iteration of the Justice League perhaps being teased and created. I would love that if true, because we have a lot of new players here that can absolutely make that team happen. And of course, what's going to be the outcome too? Because I don't believe Brainiac is going to be a one-off villain as well. I think he's going to be recurring too. He's going to be a bigger theme in the DC Universe too. And I think that's where our other unlikely alliance is. Lex Luthor and Brainiac teaming up in some capacity too, like they do in comics and in the animated series as well. We also know Supergirl is going to be in this movie in some capacity as well, and maybe Lobo perhaps. I don't know, but there's a lot. That done, let's now transition and talk about Clayface, a movie that I cannot tell you how excited I am for. They showed trailer at CinemaCon, and apparently we, the public, should be getting that trailer come tomorrow. Clayface is my most anticipated DC movie of the year. Our most anticipated project is Lanterns, but on the movie side, it's Clayface. Supergirl, I am very much excited for and can't wait to see what they do with that film too. But Clayface is my number one because this is a rated R body horror film set in the DC universe. And it stars Tom Rhys-Harris playing Matt Hagen, a rising star in the acting world, who after a brutal encounter with this gangster is all disfigured. His face is all messed up. And we got some description from this at the CinemaCon trailer too. He's in the hospital. His face is all bandaged up, and the camera just zooms in on just one bulging eye from his face. It's apparently described as it's kind of messed up the way he looks too. So I cannot wait to see that on the big screen too. That's the description from a CinemaCon trailer. He then elicits the help of this scientist with this experimental kind of procedure to kind of fix his face. And it works to an extent at first, but then it just goes horribly wrong after that too. Apparently there's one scene too where he's in the shower, he gets out, takes a towel, wipes his face, and it just smears. His face starts to melt and everything too. That right there, sign me up for that. I am absolutely there just based off of that one description alone. And lest you not forget, we have actually seen Clayface with Frankenstein and Rick Flag Sr., and he actually broke Rick Flag's back. So let's not forget that. Clayface has made an appearance too. I'm very curious to see what he looks like in live action too, if he actually gets into that monstrous form, of course, because we know he is a Batman rogue, and I don't think we're going to see Batman in this film. We may have some mentions of Batman and what he's doing, but I don't think we'll see him at all. I know there are some shots too of him running around Gotham, like Clayface too, so the PD. So we have that aspect of it, but we won't see Batman in this film at all. But for this trailer to come out tomorrow too, I cannot wait to dive into it and see it too, because I want to see the overall tone. We know it's going to be rated R body horror, but what's the aesthetics of this movie? What is it going to look like? What's Tom Rhys-Harris going to kind of bring to the table and bring this character to life? I trust this film. I think it's going to be great. It's not going to be an extra long film too. Apparently it's under 2 hours. So I'm excited for it. Get excited for it too. We should get that trailer tomorrow. For his film, I'm very much looking forward to. I'm very much looking forward to see what he does with his character. We see like this initial image too of him on like this magazine, writing star Matt Hagen's of it. Are we going to get a shot of the monster perhaps in this